people want to know.
Carmen Sandiego.
This is Colin Peng Su. He plays piano and likes judo, tennis, and chamber music. He visited Cancun where he liked the Mayan ruins. This is Marie Lytle. She likes ice skating, baseball, and basketball. Her mother was born in London. Her grandmother is from Trinidad, and she's half Portuguese. This is Luis Amaro. He collects comics and has the collector's edition of Superman Dies. He visited relatives in the Dominican Republic where he liked the scenery and the friendly people.
And this is Eartha Brute, that brainless bruiser from Carmen's barge full of burglars.
Eartha Brute.
Her last known whereabouts? Copenhagen, Denmark. Oh, Copenhagen's Tivoli Park at night. Oh, the lights, thousands in every color. And the music? There's a classical concert hall, a downstairs jazz club, an oriental theater, and the food. More than 25 restaurants serving everything from traditional Danish cuisine to quick snacks. I love the place, and I am livid. Because today, Eartha Brute, cruising through Copenhagen, trucked into Tivoli. The brass band's bumper cars and bright lights all beckoned to her, so she burgled the whole batch. Gumshoes, you've got to relieve this Tivoli misery. And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Oh, yeah, we made it. Thank you very much. How you doing, Colin? Hey, Marie. Hey, Louis. Nice to see you guys. Thanks a lot, everybody. Listen, I just want to remind you, if one of you catches Carmen Sandiego today, you're going to get that trip to anywhere in North America, and that isn't too bad. Let me tell you that right now. So we're going to start you off with 50 Acme Crime Bucks, and you guys know how to play this game already, right? So we'll just get started with our very first clue, which comes to us from... Oh, wait a minute, what's with the music? Where's the music?
Is there a problem?
Well, yeah, Chief. I need my first clue, and it's not here. All I have is this music.
Greg, that music is your clue. It's a waltz. Oh. The dance called the waltz appeared in a region of Germany in the 18th century, then spread all over Europe. Now, this music was so scandalous at the time, couples had never danced so close together before in polite society. But waltzes were a big hit. In fact, great composers like Strauss wrote waltz music.
May I have this dance?
Oh, I'd love to. Greg, excuse us, please.
There's a certain element of mystery to the Chief sometimes, don't you think? Okay, guys, name the region, if you will, please. Is it Bavaria, Alsace, and Lombardy? Remember the clues that we heard. The waltz, region in Germany, and Strauss and Beethoven. You come up with an answer as quickly as you can. We're looking for Eartha and Tivoli Park. Colin is ready. Louis is ready. So is Marie. Colin, what do you say?
I chose Bavaria.
Bavaria. Marie, what do you think?
I also chose Bavaria.
Bavaria. Louis.
I agree with them both. I also chose Bavaria.
Everybody said Bavaria. The answer we're looking for is Bavaria. Nice job, everybody. As you know, we give you 10 crime bucks every time you answer a question correctly, so that means, Colin, you have 60, Marie has 60, Louis 60 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. Also, all of our answers have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, for our next clue, we turn to Eric Dorsey from Acme Athletic Net.
Listen up, gumshoes. Eartha Brute is in a legendary city in Mali, a country in West Africa. For centuries, it was a rich Sahara trading center. Camel caravans would cross the desert and stop in the city to buy and sell goods. But gradually, the place became less and less important. The once proud city now has about 20,000 residents, about as many as a small American suburb. And drifting sand is burying many of its old buildings. Now head over there and bury Eartha. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with a quarterback.
Ooh, thanks a lot, Eric. Okay, guys, name the location, if you will, please. Is it Dakar, Timbuktu, or Ouagadougou? Remember the clues that we heard. Located in Mali, West Africa. Once a major Sahara trade center, now a small town. Come up with an answer as quick as you can. Louis is ready. So is Colin. So is Marie. Colin, what do you say?
Greg, I chose Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. Marie, what do you think?
I chose the car.
The car. What do you think, Louis?
I chose Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. The answer we're looking for is Timbuktu. Nice job, fellas. So, Colin, you go up to 70. Marie has 60. Louis, 70 crime bucks. Nice job. Now, for our next clue. Wait a minute. Sound like there might be something happening out here in the alley. Just excuse me 1 second. Hey, guys, what's the word on the street?
Hey, Greg, the word on the street is Panaji. That's the capital of a state on India's west coast. Eartha stashed Tivoli there.
Our pronunciation rescued this genuine Tivoli cotton candy.
Well, guys, listen, try not to eat all the evidence, okay? We're trying to do a
The
case.
state was a Portuguese colony for 450 years until 1961. That's why they've got European-looking buildings and Catholic churches. They've also got some of the most picturesque beaches in the world on the Arabian Sea. Yummy.
Great. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Hey, listen, thanks for the tip, and don't ruin your supper. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, name the Indian state, if you will, please. Is it Rajasthan, Orissa, or Goa? And the clues that we heard: west coast of India, on Arabian Sea, and former Portuguese colony. Louis is ready. Colin is ready. Marie is ready. Colin, what do you say?
I said Orissa.
Orissa. What do you think, Marie?
I say Goa.
Goa. Right. Louis, what do you think?
I said Orissa.
Orissa. The answer we're looking for is Goa. Nice job, Marie. So, Colin, you have 70. Marie has 70. Louis has 70. That's the way to do it, guys. For our next clue, my goodness, what a surprise. It's the lightning round. You guys knew what it was. All these questions are about Eartha's most recent known whereabouts, which is Goa, India. For every correct answer, we give you 5 crime bucks. Hands on the buzzer. You already there? Listen carefully. Here we go. Order sarpatel in a Goa restaurant, and you'll get one of the region's classic pork dishes. Is sarpatel raw bacon in vanilla sauce, spicy pig's feet with noodles, or pig's liver pickled in hot sauce? Colin?
B.
B, spicy pig's feet with noodles. Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Marie?
A.
A, raw bacon in vanilla sauce. Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Louis?
C.
C, pig's liver pickled in hot sauce. Amazingly, ladies and gentlemen, he is correct. It was kind of long. Okay, Louis, you had 75. Here's the second question. The city of Old Goa was once the center of Portugal's empire in Asia, but it was abandoned in the 1800s and today lies in ruins. What caused this? Was it a war, an outbreak of cholera, or an earthquake? Louis?
An earthquake?
Sorry, it wasn't an earthquake. Marie?
A war?
It wasn't a war. Colin?
Wait, what are the choices?
Okay, it was a war, an outbreak of cholera, or an earthquake.
An outbreak of cholera?
Amazingly, once again, ladies and gentlemen, you get the same points no matter what. So anyway, you have 5 more. Last question. Goa is at about 15 degrees north latitude. Is Goa close to the same line of latitude as Madrid, San Francisco, or Honduras? Louis?
Madrid?
It's not Madrid, I'm sorry. Colin?
San Francisco?
It is not San Francisco. Marie?
What are the,
I'd be glad to, sure. Is it Madrid, San Francisco, or Honduras?
Honduras.
Ladies and gentlemen, all 3 of them with the same exact strategy. Nice job, guys. Okay, so that's at the end of that round. Colin, you have 75. Marie has 75. Louis, 75. Give them all a big round of applause. Okay, guys, very nice. Now, just real quickly, I'm afraid I'm going to have to duck out here just real quick. Do I look okay? Am I all right? Okay, it's a very important day, and I've got to really try to look my best. So if you'll excuse me for just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm ready, Chief. How do I look?
You look, well, did you remember it was picture day today?
Of course I remembered it was picture day, Chief. Now, did you remember to tell everybody about the home contact?
I haven't had a chance. I've been so busy getting ready for picture day. Now, why don't you tell them about the contest, and I'll set the picture time.
That's fine. Okay, listen up, everybody. Every time you watch the show, write down what got stolen and from where. Oh, that was great. That was good. How many shots you got on this film?
2.
Okay.
Oh, just get ready for the next one. I'll
No
set the timer
problem.
again.
All right. When you collected 4 loots and locations, write them down on a postcard and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York, 10163.
Nice, Fred.
Come on.
Nice. This is our last chance. Here.
Thank you. All right, fine. Every day we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen T-shirt. Here's who won today. Chief, it's not doing
It's
anything.
all right. You just give it some time.
Chief, I think the timer is broken.
It is not. Give it a second.
Chief, I can't take it anymore. I'm checking it.
Greg, no.
Okay. What happened there was, we're out of film, and you know, actually, these actually turned out much better than last year, I think. Oh, wait a minute, except, oh, gee, I had some spinach in between my teeth. Yeah, it's better now. Okay. Okay, guys, remember, we're still looking for Eartha and Tivoli Park. Fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just intercepted this phone conversation between Carmen and Eartha Brute. Watch.
Eartha, those Acme agents are closing in. Head for a historical city in Japan. A hysterical city, Carmen? Why are they so upset? I said historical city, Eartha. No one's upset. There are hundreds of shrines there, and millions of Japanese tourists visit every year. Jeez, they come all the way from Japan? The place must be really special. Earth to Eartha. This place is in Japan. Now just get going to Honshu Island. Carmen, have you been under a lot of stress lately? Just get going.
Okay, guys, name the Japanese city, if you will, please. Is it Sapporo, Nagasaki, or Kyoto? Remember the clues that we heard. Historical city, hundreds of shrines visited by millions of Japanese tourists annually, and on Honshu Island. Come up with an answer as quickly as possible. Colin's ready. So is Lewis. Marie's still thinking about it. Now she's ready. Colin, what do you say?
Greg, I chose Kyoto.
Kyoto. Marie?
I chose Sapporo.
Sapporo. What do you think, Lewis?
I also chose Sapporo.
Sapporo. The answer we're looking for is Kyoto. Nice job, Colin. So, Colin, you have 85. Marie has 75. Lewis, 75 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. For our next clue, it's time for us to go to... Wait a minute. Something's happening in the alley again. I'm sorry. Just let me check this. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, everybody. It's Chip Fu. How you doing, man? Cool.
I have a clue for you.
Cool.
Eartha Brute is on a volcanic island group in the North Pacific. Terrific. It's time for me to get more specific. Was originally settled by the Polynesians. Believe me, friends, these Indians also set their own trends. Even though these Indians were also the first settlers, the alphabet consists of only 12 letters. And here's something else that you might think is a filler. It's the home of the world's only carnivorous caterpillar. So come shoes, pay your dues. I gave you all the clues. We're waiting for an answer, and the rest is up to you.
Chip Fu, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job, man. Beautiful. Take it easy. Okay, guys, you heard him. Name the island chain, if you will, please. Is it Kiribati, Hawaii, or Galapagos? Remember the clues that we heard. In North Pacific, originally settled by Polynesians, and alphabet has 12 letters. Lewis is already ready. He's very quick on this one. So is Marie, so is Colin. Colin, what do you say?
I chose Kiribati.
Kiribati. What do you think, Marie?
I chose Galapagos.
Galapagos. What do you think, Galapagos? What do you think, Lewis?
I chose Hawaii.
Hawaii. Oh, everyone said something different. The answer we're looking for is Hawaii. Nice job, Lewis. So, Colin, you're up to 85. Marie has 75. Lewis, 85 crime bucks. Now, we received word that Eartha has left Hawaii, so let's pick up the chase. The cotton candy you may remember from an earlier little thing we did here today. All these worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on the buzzers. Watch the monitor. Listen carefully. Here we go. Eartha stomped into the capital of Minnesota. Name the city. Lewis.
St. Paul.
Is right. Next, she hijacked a blimp to Marathon, Ontario. What Great Lake did she cross? Marie.
Superior.
Lake Superior is correct. Then she doubled back across Lake Superior to the city of Marquette. Name the state she's in. Lewis.
Michigan.
Is right. She charged south by southeast to Sleeping Bear Dunes. What state is she in now, Marie?
Michigan.
Michigan is right. Eartha barged Tivoli to the city of Milwaukee. Name the Great Lake she crossed this time. Colin.
Erie.
Sorry, it's Michigan. That means at the end of the chase, Colin has 85, Marie has 85, Lewis has 95. Give him a hand, guys. Nice job. Woo! You got the idea, Marie. It's time to take a little breath here. Yeah. Now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme crime bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Eartha is headed. Now, if you guys think You know a lot about this part of the world. You may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna bet? Yeah. Think about it.
Okay, looks like everybody's ready for our next clue. Wait a minute, you guys hear that buzzing? That's the Acme fly. Yeah.
Gumshoes, I just flew in from a Caribbean capital south of Key West. I saw Eartha at the Ernest Hemingway International Marlin Fishing Tournament. Hemingway wasn't just a great writer. He was also a sportsman who loved deep-sea fishing. And this city was Hemingway's home for years. Well, time to buzz back to that tournament and munch on some fish guts.
Okay, guys, you heard him. Name the location, if you will, please. Is it Havana, Montego Bay, or Nassau? Remember the clues that we heard. Caribbean capital just south of Key West, Ernest Hemingway International Marlin Fishing Tournament, and city where Hemingway lived for years. This is the final clue, so this one's kind of important. Once you have that answer, lay it down right there in front of you. Marie's ready, so is Colin. Lewis is now ready. Lay it down right there in front of you, Lewis, if you're ready. Okay, man. Colin, you have 85. We're going to start with you. Before you show us your answer, how much did you risk?
Greg, I wagered 30 crime.
30 crime bucks. What'd you say, Colin?
I chose Havana.
Havana is right. Nice job, man. Up to 150. Marie, you have 85. How much did you risk?
10.
10 crime bucks. I can't. You don't look too happy to me.
No.
Well, let's just see what you said. What'd you say, Marie?
Said Nassau.
Okay, that's not the right answer. You go down 10, but anything could happen. Let's find out what Lewis did. Lewis has 95. How much did you risk?
I risked 50 crime bucks.
50 crime bucks. Lewis, what'd you say?
Havana.
Whoa, Lewis! You and Colin going on to the next round. Marie, listen, this was a great game all the way through. You were in this thing to the very, very end. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
Big problems here, Greg. We're out of Acme travel kits.
Well, Chief, isn't there anything you can do? Huh?
Nope. Sorry.
Well, what about the hologram? You could use the hologram.
That's a great idea. All of our gumshoes receive this Acme travel kit. Inside, you'll find an atlas, the official Carmen watch, a Carmen t-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine, plus this World Ball. Now, sorry, but only the holographic version does this stuff. See, the real one just bounces and tells you where Antarctica is. So, congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, now...
Watch the hair, Greg.
Chief, I'm being careful as I can. Okay, guys, time for us to go to Havana to try to find Eartha and get the loot. You ready to go? Yeah? Okay, Lewis, if you'll get the door. Colin, if you'll get the hat. We are off to Havana.
Aren't we a little conspicuous driving these?
Chief, she'll never see us coming.
Yeah, but you'll see the dust a mile away.
Okay, guys, here we are in Cuba. Come this way. There are your positions right there. The chief is with us here. She has some very important information she'd like for you to hear, so listen very carefully. Here we go.
Gumshoes. There are 15 places here in Havana where you might find Eartha, the Warrant, or Tivoli. Let's look at a few of them. First stop, Hemingway Museum. During the 50s, this was home to the famous American author. But Eartha's not exactly the literary type, so check out the Aeroplane Cafe, a fine eating establishment sure to attract that beefy bruiser. Then there's the Ministry of the Interior building, or as I like to call it, Che Che. That's revolutionary hero Che Guevara on the wall. Now, that's your briefing, Gumshoes. Now head into Havana and haul in Eartha Brute.
Okay, guys, you know the rules. Loot, warrant, crook, in that order, in single turn. You get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Lewis, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Aeroplane Cafe.
Aeroplane Cafe. Nope, nothing there, but we're on our way. Colin.
Museum of the Revolution.
Museum of the Revolution. No, sorry. Lewis.
Angel Hill.
Angel Hill.
Steven's Theme Park.
Nice job. You got the loot. You get a free turn. You're on your way. Go ahead, Lewis.
Parada Promenade.
Prado Promenade. Couldn't find it there for a minute. That's why I sang. Turn it back around, Colin. Go ahead.
Angel Hill.
Angel Hill.
Milford Party Place.
Go ahead, Colin.
Capella Ice Cream Parlor.
Capella Ice Cream Parlor. Ooh, you sir have the loot. You also have the crook. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Be careful, Colin. Go ahead.
Museum of the Revolution.
Museum of the Revolution. Nice strategy. We'll turn all three back around. Lewis, your turn.
Angel Hill.
Angel Hill.
Phil's Funhouse.
Go ahead, Lewis.
Saber Tree.
Where is it? Oh, Saber Tree. Couldn't find it. Nothing there. We turn it back around. But it does mark the spot where Havana was first begun. Go ahead, Colin.
Angel Hill.
Angel Hill.
Roller Coaster.
Go ahead.
Cathedral of Havana.
Cathedral of Havana. No. We turn it back around, still trying to find that warrant. Lewis, go ahead.
Angel Hill.
Angel Hill.
Tourist Mecca.
Go ahead.
Barrio Chino.
Barrio Chino. No. Sorry. Turn it back around. Go ahead.
Angel
Colin.
Hill.
Angel Hill.
Carousel Out.
El Moro Castle.
El Moro Castle. Nothing there. Turn it back around. Lewis, your turn.
Angel Hill.
He takes a deep breath and chooses Angel Hill.
Carnival.
Go ahead,
Old
Lewis.
City Wall.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Old City Wall.
Old City Wall. Nothing there. We turn it back around.
Angel
Colin,
Hill.
your turn. Angel Hill.
Tensions Mounting.
Yes, it is, Colin.
Hemingway Marina.
Hemingway Marina.
The Warrant.
Oh, you have the loot. You have the warrant. Do you remember where Eartha is?
The Ice Cream Parlor.
Is she still at Capella Ice Cream Parlor? Yeah! Come here, Colin. Nice job, man. You got Eartha Brute. Now all you have to do is put her in jail, pull on a chain, and do it, man. Hey, listen, man, nice job. We'll talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. First off, Lewis, listen, you played a great game, had a great case. We've assembled something that's very special for you. Chief.
You were an ideal gumshoe. Tough, persevering, clever, and the way I figure it, desperately in need of an automatic camera that's small enough to hide in your pocket. Use it for surveillance work on your next case. And don't forget your Acme CrimeNet travel kit. You'll find it essential for work in the field. And thanks. Our congratulations for your good work.
Thanks, Chief. All right, Colin. Here is your simulated wood grain portfolio. Inside there's a piece of paper. There's also a pen. You know what you have to do. We want you to write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get the trip. Go ahead.
Where do you want to go?
Yes. Now, I'm always curious. Is this something that you thought about for a long time, or did you thought about it just right now?
Yeah.
You just wrote it right now. Good enough. It works either way. Let me get this phone call. Hello? Yeah, hold on.
Uh-oh. If Carmen finds out I'm in jail again, I'll get fired for sure. Do me a favor and don't mention that you caught me when you're chasing her through North America.
What'd she say, Colin?
We're going to North America.
Okay, Colin, you and I going to North America. Chief!
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Northwest Territories, Canada. Newfoundland, Canada. Lake Ontario. Lake Huron. Wisconsin, USA. Idaho, USA. Colorado, USA. South Carolina, USA. Tabasco, Mexico. Cuba. Puerto Rico, USA. El Salvador. Panama. Greg, let's go to the map.
All right, man, come here. You know what you have to do, right? 8 and 45 seconds, you win the trip. Grab the marker. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. Good luck to you, man. Everybody's here to cheer you on. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Carmen with the Columbia, South Carolina. South Carolina. Yeah, come on. Northwest Territories, Canada. Edzo, Northwest Territories. Yeah. Put Colorado, Colorado. Do it, buddy. Do it. Yeah. Ponce, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. Put on, man. Try it again. Try it again. Yeah, come on, come on. Alberta, Canada. Alberta, Canada. Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. Yeah. Lake Huron, Lake Huron, Huron. Lake Huron. Yeah. Boise, Idaho, Boise, Idaho. Do it, buddy. Do it. Yeah, come on. El Salvador, El Salvador, El Salvador, El Salvador.
Carmen Sandiego.
How do you feel, man? Did it. Listen, a moment ago you wrote down where you'd like to go. If you caught Carmen Sandiego, you did it. That means you and a parent are going to... Let's Maine! Right here, man. Put it on. Woo! Listen, man, you've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it, Rockefeller.
Well, she speaks around the world, from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on a long boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Steal their soul in South Korea, where they're running right on from the Red Sea to Greenland, till they sing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steel. To me, come from the jungle, tell me.
The world is
Carmen Sandiego. She goes that smarter to back. Well, she'll rent that Pakistan and run again in Scandinavia. Makes you stick a mama down under and go big pocket first. She was the Vincent misdemeanor when she stole the weed from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This is Lynn Sigson for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And remember, we bust crooks from Nice to Maui. Oh, hi there to my cousin Howie.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded.
Where in the world is